Rural communities across the state are getting connected to the rest of the world.
News 9's Wyatt Williams joins us from Marathon County. He has more on the effort to provide improved internet access to rural areas.
Many of us depend on Wi-Fi for the things we do on a day-to-day basis, but not everybody has access. For one rural town, that is now changing thanks to a fund aimed at increasing accessibility.
If you don't have a connection to the internet, you're not living these days.
And for many in rural areas, that feels true. The pandemic showed us how important at-home connection is, whether it's for school, work, or just to stay connected to those you love. The internet can be incredibly beneficial.
This rural expansion is, as it sounds, it's rural expansion to areas that have no service today. It's so important for these people who live in rural areas to have access to internet to keep up on things like virtual schooling and being able to work from home, running small businesses and all of the farms.
It hasn't been a smooth process, and it's taken a couple of years, thanks to the makeup of the ground in this area.
Marathon County has been pretty challenging for us. We started basically at the base of Rib Mountain and have been working westward. We've built past numerous rock quarries along the way, and it has been one of our more challenging areas in the state to deal with rock, but we're through the worst of it and starting to make some really good progress.
Many in rural areas have been asking for access to internet for a long time. It's an issue that's escalated to the desk of some of our state's and country's biggest decision makers.
The legislature is aware and working on this. I talked to Senator Mark Klein last night about a bill to continue to improve and encourage people to expand. Even in his part of the world, it's not completely out there. We have these wonderful farms, and there's a lot of acreage and a lot of mileage between houses. It doesn't make it conducive for putting in fiber optics.
The end goal is to give over 150,000 rural Wisconsin residents better connection. The move will now allow more than 1,700 people to get the Wi-Fi that they need. In Stettin, Wyatt Williams, News 9, WAOW.
Thanks, Wyatt.